Hey everybody, welcome to Northernlion Tries Legbreaker. This is a bit of an aberration for me as far as Northernlion Tries videos goes. This is a game jam game, I believe, that I picked up on itch.io. And I got a couple of admin notes to put here. If you're not familiar with what itch.io is, it's another storefront, but that's a little bit more indie developer focused. And it gives you the EXE for the game. You don't have a launcher or anything associated with it. I also have to give a little journalistic tip of the cap to Tom Christensen of Epic Brew, whose video of this game actually put this on my radar as I was looking for more stuff to try for Northernlion Tries. So you can go check them out at epic_brew, see their YouTube channel and check out their own video there, where, I mean, it was really like the patient zero for me finding out about Legbreaker. What is Legbreaker? It's a platformer where in every level you can only jump twice. After your second jump, you die. Now, I will say, what's the jump button? Maybe we should be using keyboard and mouse here, okay. Space, I'm assuming? There you go. Oh, you hold the button down. You think that'll work on the controller? Nope, that's fine. Okay. I have broken my legs and cannot proceed. I cannot make it to the end. Hit me with a restart on that one. Okay. Hit me with the restart on that one. So essentially, you have to be able to make it to the exit, having completed only 2 jumps. Early on here, not much of a problem. You know, I bet you can just walk that one. Oh yes. Hard to explore design space in a platformer that I have not experienced. That's all I'm gonna say about that. How on earth, though, are we gonna get this one done? Because if we fall in the pit, can we climb out? No, we cannot. So that's 1 jump. That's 2 jumps, and we are unable to make it. Oh, wait! Check this out. What if you jump once, jump twice, and then crawl through that? Yo! Now we're talking. Okay. You thought I was a fool. I'm not a fool. I'm not necessarily a genius, but I'm figuring it out as I go. Okay, I'm actually very dumb. I should have crawled to the left instead of crawling to the right, but I thought I would be able to sneak through there. I was not able to sneak through there. So just go ahead and fall slightly. There you go. Problem solved. All right, that wasn't so bad, was it? Well, we still need to test your performance in a variety of situations. I assure you when you finish, it's called Legbreaker, not Mind Reader, or Speed Reader. That would have worked better. This research facility operates quite differently, I dare say more efficiently than most others. Now then, carry on. What's this? Is it a button? It's a button. I don't know what the button does, though. Maybe it opens a door in the ground on this one? Bad start. You know what's particularly impressive about this for being a game jam game? Like, sure, cool idea. Oh, the door is on the other side, brother. What's most impressive to me is the animation. I mean, I get that it's pixel art. Like, it's very fluid animation, and the pixel, you know, like, growth on the hair. I know I feel like Napoleon Dynamite right now. So I'd spend like 3 hours doing the shading on your upper lip, but it makes it look more, fluid than you might expect. Or than, you know, you might expect from something made under heavy time constraints. Let's put it that way. Like, there's a lot, and even just the way the doors open, they don't go, like, just wide open, they go like, ka-tung-kung. You know, it feels more real. Okay, hear me out here. Oh, falling counts. Okay. I'll try falling. That's a good trick. I'm a fool. I've figured it out, okay? They put red herrings in here. You just go up. Yeah, you don't have to use the bottom part. It's misdirection. Okay. But I don't, like, Sure. But then how are we getting out of here? We're not. Well, I mean, realistically. We need one jump just to get up there. So we really have to solve these with just falls. But do we only have to get one of them? If we only have to get one of them, this might be the way. This is the way. Okay. Lucky me. It's very nice, to be honest. We have no choice but to jump. Simplifies the situation quite greatly. You have to land on the button here. And then you can look at that. Teaching without teaching. Could just crawl over a one-tile gap. Well done. Well, you're not really done. But before I forget, I'm here to deliver news. The following test will incorporate some more dangerous obstacles. Oh, don't worry. It's really nothing worse than what you've already done. That said, break a leg. Spikes. I get the picture. Check this out. Wonder if you can use this ceiling. It's the thought that counts. So here's what I'm thinking. Jump here. Fall on the button. Let's go. Jump back up. He's done it. He's mastered the art of tactfully breaking his own legs. Or perhaps being yeeted into the shadow realm. Oh, don't walk onto the spikes immediately. Okay, so I mean, to me it looks obvious. You have to make this jump. Good start. You have to be able to make this jump over here. Nothing else makes sense to me. But then, to me, it looks like you have to have your legs broken to be able to crawl through the gap to get through here. Oh, okay, fair enough, it works. Your legs just break, essentially, as you land, whether you're touching a tile or not. Oh, this is a spicy one. So we can't just step on the button. It's almost like we have to go here, then jump back onto the button. Oh, that was just impatience. Okay. We're fine. Oh, there's spikes! We're not fine. We're mathematically certain to be destroyed. Very nice work. I never thought I would see a game where you had to create great injury to yourself to succeed, but here we are. Look at that. A truly incredible jump. I deserve that. Like this, if you don't hit the spikes, you're sitting pretty. But then we have to be able to jump without hurting ourselves here. That's too high. But we don't really want to jump back, I think, because then we won't be able to make it across. This appeals to my base gamer instincts. Just go fast. Forehead. So can we walk back here and then... Yeah, okay. Who's got the smooth brain now, chat? It's not always me. Sometimes me. If only you could have broken your legs on top of the button. If only you didn't have too big a mud pie and used too small a slice. You should know. Your wife kissed me on the cheek on my way in. Now look at you. That wasn't bad at all, was it? Well, I broke 32 legs, but I'm glad you had fun. Before you go on through, there's some paperwork you need to do. It's for your eventual deposit. Oh, please, $50 is more than fair. Nothing but ingrates in this lab. Astonishing. I get... Look! I'm not avoiding the laugh out of a sense of rudeness. If you spin this out into its own release, which is relatively common amongst game jam games that get a certain level of acclaim, shall we say. Punch up the comedy writing. That's all I'm saying, okay? I get it. Yo, check this. I'm a genius. Look, it's all misdirection. Slower. You don't need the bottom part of the level. The bottom part of the level is a ruse. You only need 2 jumps. Oh, no, but you need to fall on it. You can't. Can't you just step? Can't you just use a step? I'll try stepping. That's a good trick. Sir. He's done it. It's impatience. I'll tell it. I'm calling it like I see it. It's my own impatience. I don't know why. Like the first one, it feels smooth. The second one is like my legs are a little mangled. Oh, I guess I am dragging a leg behind me. So there's the difficulty there. My jump is still an appropriate height, but... Okay. Well, you always start with Occam's razor. Step, get low enough you don't die. Jump once. Get low enough you don't die. Big jump. Ooh. I'm feeling it now. There's no way we have to hit 4 buttons. I don't believe it. We definitely have to hit at least 1. Ah. You know what? Hold on. I think I might have this one. You think you go here and then jump all the way over to the gap? I think that might be what they want from you here, which would be ingenious. I don't know. That also seems impossible to me. So what if you just hit this one? Maybe you can hit any 2 buttons? Nope. Oh, never mind. Yes. Maybe you can hit any 1 button. Let's put that theory to the test. Right on the corner. I think then we have to do like this. No, you gotta jump over the middle. Don't be a fool. Jump over the middle, jump back, crawl across the gap at the bottom. Should have known. Hey, I'm telling you, you won't believe it. And I almost don't believe it just because, again, and I don't mean to use, you know, game jam game like it's an offensive thing, but like, you don't expect a game jam game to have a mechanic like that. Like the way I would describe it right now, your controls are half as useful after you jump once. Don't worry, I don't want to ruin the story for the... It's like watching a short film of something that's eventually going to be adapted into a science fiction winning Oscar movie. An Oscar winning science fiction movie. Hold on. Can we fall on this thing? Oh, it's a spring. What if we do this? No, huh? What about this? Jump once, jump twice, and land on it. Oh! Oh, now you're stuck. You know what? You got me on this one. Can't do that. Well, I'm like, what can we do then? Perhaps the left side of this is more important than I thought. Can we get there without using a jump? That's not gonna do it. What if you just walk off? Yo! Yo! But we've still got one jump. Very nicely done. Okay. Now you've learned mechanics. I think you jump into the middle, hit the spring, land on the button. Nailed it. It's unforgiving, man. That's surprisingly tough. Okay, well done. And then I think you just nail the jump. It's so easy. Even a child could do it. For once, our comedic timing let us down. Okay. Just think about this. Certainly for me, I'd look at this and I go, you know what you want to do? Miss the first button. Bounce. And land on the second button. How's this gonna work then, dummy? It's not gonna work. Figure out what you do. Like, that's nice. Can we just... I really thought we would bounce on a walk, but I guess not. Like, to me... Yeah! Okay, so we did have the right idea. We just botched it once. Look at this. Look at us. Who would have thought? Not me, etc., etc. You love this. This is a free jump. This is a jump refund. Right there. Then, get some momentum. Land on the button. Jump. No, we should have just jumped twice. We should have just jumped twice. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Then you get some momentum. Land on the button. Jump back. Jump back. Look at that. Everything is misdirection here. It's a test of your video game critical thinking skills. It's like, just because you see a button, you don't have to press it. It doesn't mean it's necessarily a critical part of solving the level. So we have to hit 2 buttons. To me, this is momentum. You can make that without jumping. You can't make that without jumping. So for me, this is bounce. Yeah. Bounce. We didn't use any jumps. And then you just probably want to bounce back. That didn't feel right. And then this is just a spring. Okay, so you can make it over there with no jumps. I understand. That feels wrong to me, but we'll figure it out together. I don't know why I'm trying to do it in one fell swoop. I got another plan. It'd be something like a little mini jump, then momentum. Can't help but notice that seemed pretty similar. I got one more plan. You might not think I got any more plans. I promise you, I got more plans than you would even believe, mister. Yeah. That was the same plan executed again. That might call into question my plan having ability. I assure you, it has not too much. So here's what we're gonna do. Step 1, do what we always have done. Step 2 is use both jumps to get back. This jump should land us on the spring. Or the button. I don't know if we can make the button fully from there. I might be missing an obvious solution here. Usually beginner puzzles, I'm okay. Once you get into the slightly more intermediate tier, my brain turns to jelly. I tried to make it to the other platform. That's all I'm going to say about that. Only the right side of the screen is difficult at all here. Let me just get that out of the way. The left side is just walk onto the... Oh, but we need to be able to walk onto the gap. We cannot crawl onto the gap. So you might even have to do that first. Brain grew 3 extra wrinkles. Wait, why would you? No, because there's no buttons there. Brain has lost 3 extra wrinkles. So if you don't land on the thing, it's very simple. I think you just land on... we have to land on the P, dude, but we can't make it to the P. Ah, hold on. How about this? Jump refund. The bouncers only work once? Is that the... That might be their thing. I don't know. Well, that's not how you do it. Okay, that's step 1. They do only work once. I still think you do it like that. I have no idea how we're gonna get back. You know what? I do. What if we only use 1 bouncer? You've used both bouncers, sir. How does the spring break? Well, it could have some kind of pneumatic power. Stop. Never tell me the odds. Dunka. I mean, that's 0 jumps to hit a button. How do you feel about that? I feel like if you just sprint, you should be... But then you have to use a jump here. Didn't really want to use that other one. Because now we're toasted, dude. Well, I think, like, honestly, this is a pretty good place for us to stop before we, you know, maybe get close to beating the entire game. It's only 20 to 30 minutes long, apparently. That's, you know, it's a game jam game. You can pick it up on itch.io. It's pay what you want. Encourage you, if you enjoy the game, toss a couple of bucks the developer's way, whatever you feel is worth. Play it through yourself to see if you're smarter than I am. For now, thanks for watching. There will be a link to the itch.io page in the video description of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya!